Hey guys, today is the last day I'm taking Anavar. I did it for what is the recommended 6-week cycle at 20 milligrams a day. I do it definitely with pre-workout days, like days that I'm working out about an hour before, because that's how long it takes approximately to kick in. Some days I don't do it when days I'm not working out, like rest days, but most of the time I try to anyway, just to be consistent with it. And major things that I noticed while taking it, again, it was only 20 milligrams, so it was kind of my philosophy was about taking it was on top of the other compounds, which was testosterone and primobolan and HGH. That Anavar was just at the last 6 weeks of my cycle was just to take it up a little bit of a notch, and I think that's exactly what it did. But as well, other things. My strength, I feel drastically improved. Well, drastically, like I think I put on, like I was doing curls the other day, and I was curling like 100 and something pounds anyway. Really, way easier than I ever would have before. So it's probably like, okay, so like 60 pounds each arm, and I was repping those out. I wouldn't be able to do that before. I don't think. Definitely not. Tightness and intensity. The major thing is actually intensity in the gym. When you take that pre-workout, it's whatever it does to your central nervous system, and it just gets that beast mode drive, I call it, in the gym. Like, you know, when you're just into your exercise and you're grunting and you're like, you get that primal kind of like drive. That's the only way I can explain it. It's almost like an aggressiveness. Not almost, it is an aggressive kind of a feeling that you get. Anyway, yeah, you get that, as well as wicked ass pumps. And that kind of goes with the tightness. Like when I'm done my workout and I'm like flexing in the mirror and whatnot, it's just like you feel like your muscles have been worked well and are swole. You feel swole as you should be. Now, the downside that kind of goes along with that is I noticed, and downside, it's not that bad, is that I got a lot of spasms and cramps, and I attributed that to the Anavar because I was not getting that before I started taking the Anavar. So you got to be careful when taking it, especially in higher doses than I was. I think it has the potential to potentially cause injury, strains, to strain your muscles, or have a wicked ass spasm that could injure yourself. So yeah, I'd say be careful with that. But the tightness that comes along with it, and just like my body feels like my muscle definition and toneness is like it never has been before. So there's some good elements there, 100%. Anavar, I think, then this goes to the anabolic and androgenic scale. It's very highly anabolic, very low androgenic. So that makes it a desirable compound. And it has low side effects and toxicity compared to especially other orals. But that being said, it still can be very toxic if you take it for extended periods of time. So that's why just limiting it to that 6-week cycle, and then take like 2 months off at least. That's my plan anyway. I bought quite a bit a few months ago, and so this was the end of my second ever cycle doing it, and I believe I still have enough for one more at doing the 20 milligrams a day. So I think I can definitely see Anavar being something that I run in future cycles. I think it's a very great compound to run. That primobolan, testosterone, again, primobolan has very low, if not no, side effects, and very nice gains you can get from it. Anavar, very low side effects, very good gains you can get from it. Although both aren't like the strongest, they are relatively, quote, weak compared to other compounds. That being said, that don't underestimate it. Like, especially when you're training hard, when you're training and your food is on point, I don't see why you can't make very substantial gains on this. I'm taking on top of like something like testosterone and or an NPP or like DECA. The cycle I'm on now is the testosterone, nandrolone, masteron, and right now my dosing's pretty low. I'll bring it up in the next few months. But when I do, I'll probably be adding Anavar again. It is just that great of a compound. And so I'm going to notice the next week or two, my first week off, if there's any kind of rebound effect, like withdrawal effect from not taking it. I don't think there will be, especially because I am still taking a super physiological dose of testosterone, so it's not like my T levels are going to crash or anything like that. And I am taking Masteron, which I believe is a DHT derived steroid, so I am still getting that as well. I'll leave it there. I don't know if there's much else to say about Anavar, except I'm sure all you guys know all about it already, so I don't want to make this a lesson about Anavar per se, but I think it's a great compound. I think it's something that obviously bodybuilders and athletes have used, and for great reason. But that being said, still don't underestimate it, the strength of it, but as well the potential for side effects, because that is there as well. So be careful, guys, if you decide to take it. Don't run it too long. Just run it in those like 6-week cycles, and I think you shall be good. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.